Cloud storage services or online file sharing platforms are one of the important things in our daily internet usage. In this video, I'm gonna test out 25 cloud storage services which are free. I will test out their free quota, also what is their actual upload speed during uploading the file and actual download speed when you are downloading the file from that cloud storage provider server. So in this video I'm gonna test out 25 websites which provides free cloud storage services, and also I'm gonna say you that I am gonna test out all those sites using 150 mbps fiber broadband connection. Here you can see in the speed test I'm gonna getting around 140 mbps upload and download. Basically I am using Jio fiber broadband. So without further delay, let's get started. So GeoFiber does provide a good speed, and remember I'm not gonna use any kind of VPN. I'm gonna direct connection, direct upload and download, gonna test with 25 sites, and also IPv4 and IPv6 both are enabled. So let's get started. First of all, everybody knows this site. This is a Google Drive or drive.google.com. We all know free Google Drive account gives 15 GB cloud storage where you can upload and download unlimited times files, but at a time you can store 15 GB file. So here you can see I have already uploaded 10 GB file, and in real life I'm gonna getting full 150 mbps upload and download. So now let me show you one upload here. So here you can see this is 2 GB file I'm now uploading, and here you can see there is one speed meter in the bottom of the screen, and as well as this is the speed window, small window. So here you can see the upload is getting 154 mbps, and in the bottom also showing around 150 mbps. This is slightly up and down, but you are gonna get average 140 mbps in uploading big files when in Google Drive. So yes, Google Drive supports full capacity bandwidth of your ISP. So let me now cancel this out and let me download that file from the drive. So in upload we are gonna get full bandwidth capacity, and now in the download let's see how much we are gonna get. So here you can see 149 mbps we are also again getting in download. So in the terms of speed, Google Drive you can say it's at its top notch, where you can get full capacity of your ISP. Whatever plan you are gonna use, you are gonna get full bandwidth of file upload and download in Google Drive. In our list, the number 2 site is OneDrive. OneDrive.life.com. This is powered by Microsoft, and it gives you 5 GB free storage, and you can upload file and download file from there. So you have to have a live account or Microsoft account to access this. So let me first upload one 2 GB file. So when I am uploading files, you are seeing that I am only getting around 38 mbps in upload. So yes, in terms of OneDrive you are not gonna get full capacity bandwidth, you are only gonna get up to 38 mbps. Here you can see the real life it is only 38 mbps. So let me refresh and download one file from OneDrive which I have already uploaded. So here you can see when I am gonna download from OneDrive, you are basically gonna get around 150 mbps on 45 mbps. It is slightly up and down, but yes, you are gonna get full bandwidth capacity of your ISP during download from OneDrive, but during upload you are not gonna get full bandwidth. Number 3 in our list is Yandex. This is another free storage, and you have to have Yandex account on. This is basically another email platform, Yandex Mail. So they provide you free 10 GB storage. Yes, they provide 10 GB of free storage. So let me show you uploading one file, and downloading one file from the Yandex. But in the Yandex, here you can see in the bottom of the screen they provide advertisement. Yes, so they will show you ads to get revenue from you. Here you can see I am now uploading 2 GB file to Yandex disk, and let me show you how much speed you are really gonna get. So here you can see in the speed meter around 12, 15, 16, so you can say up to 16 Mbps speed only you are gonna get when you are uploading file to Yandex storage. So now let me cancel it out, and I have already uploaded one file. I am now downloading that file. So let me show you how much speed you are gonna get in real time when you are downloading file from Yandex. So yes, you are gonna get full bandwidth capacity and 140 Mbps you are gonna get, because I have 150 Mbps plan. So yes, during download Yandex provide full capacity bandwidth, but during upload only 16 Mbps, and free user gets only 10 GB of free storage. The number 4 in our list is pCloud. pCloud provides you 10 GB free storage, and to get 10 GB you have to download application to your mobile and as well as in your PC to get full 10 GB storage. So I am just selecting 2 GB file. Let me show you how much real time bandwidth you are gonna get during upload. So here you can see you are gonna get around 18 Mbps during upload to pCloud. Here you can see this is 18, 19 showing there, 20, 21. So yes, up to 24 you are really gonna get. So here you can see 24, 26 is the fixed. So maximum 24 Mbps you are gonna get when you are uploading any file to pCloud. So let me download one file from pCloud and let me show you how much speed you are gonna get. 136, 150 Mbps speed is there. So yes, you are gonna get again full capacity bandwidth during download file from pCloud, but in upload you are gonna get around 24 Mbps, and free users get a maximum up to 10 GB free pCloud. Number 5 in our list is Mega.nz. Mega provides you up to 50 GB free storage for first 1 month, then you are gonna get 15 GB storage. So I am now taking it around 15 GB for free users. So they provide 15 GB storage, and there is some kind of bandwidth limiting when you are downloading file from there. Suppose you have uploaded one file and lots of people are downloading that file, your file may be bandwidth limited. So there is one glitch is there, but they have not mentioned exact figure how much bandwidth they are gonna limit. So that is a problem with free users. Apart from that, let me show you in upload and download speed. So yes, I can take it around 32 Mbps maximum upload speed in Mega Cloud storage. So now let me cancel it and let me download one file from Mega. So standard download. So let me show you how much download speed you are gonna get from Mega. So during download it fluctuates very much, but I can take it around 50 Mbps download speed. So Mega, there is lots of problem. In upload there is also limiting is there, and download is also bandwidth limit is there. So during download 50 and during upload 32 Mbps from Mega. Next in our list is sync.com, sync.com. So again this provides you up maximum 5 GB free storage. So you are gonna get 12 Mbps upload speed or upload bandwidth when you are uploading file to Sync. Free user get 5 GB of cloud storage from Sync. So let me cancel it out and let me download this file from there. So here I am now, you can see that I am now downloading file from the sync.com, and you are gonna get around 60 Mbps download speed. So during upload you are gonna get around 12 Mbps and download 60 Mbps and total free storage of 5 GB. Next in our list is iDrive.com. iDrive provides you free storage of 5 GB. So let me upload one file there. So here you can see the file is now being uploaded, and let me show you how much bandwidth you are gonna get. Again you are gonna get only around 12 Mbps. So yeah, lots of bandwidth limiting is there in the free file storage sites. So you are gonna get 12 Mbps during upload, and you are gonna get 50 Mbps download speed when you are downloading file from iDrive. Next moves to The most of the popular site is Mediafire. Mediafire gives you advertisement over there because it is a free upload site, but lots of software uploader use this Mediafire. Total 10 GB free storage, and let me upload one file and let me show you how much speed you are gonna get. So you are gonna get 8 Mbps upload speed when you are uploading a file to mediafire.com. Here you can see pop-up and will come when you download file from Mediafire, and let me show you how much download speed you are gonna get when you are downloading. So when you are downloading, here you can see speed is around 8 Mbps. So upload and download both are limited to 8 Mbps in Mediafire. Next in our list is ufile.io. Is a kind of site where you can upload file without having any kind of account sign up. So they provide maximum 5 GB of upload file size, or single file size maximum is 5 GB, and your file will be deleted after 30 days of inactivity. So yes, the free and anonymous files does remove your content after 1 month. So this site ufile.io will remove your content after 1 month. So let me upload one file and let me show you the actual speed. And you can see top there is advertisement banner is there. So yes, free site will always give you an advertisement, and here you can see the upload is around getting a very good kind of speed. So you are gonna get around, here you can see, I can take it average 100 Mbps upload in a free file sharing is a very good amount of speed. So I have already uploaded one file already, so let me download that file. So here you can see when you do this kind of thing, so this kind of 2 download button will be there, and here you can see file expiring in 27 days also showing up there. So fast download does require premium account from this site, but if you click on free download it will download, but here it is written 1 Mbps maximum. But when I have downloaded it, and again I am gonna show you, if you download this file using the internet download manager or any kind of extreme download manager or whatever, any kind of download manager, download speed is gonna be around 40, 60, 870 Mbps. So we are gonna get around 70 Mbps download from this site. Next in our list is WeTransfer.com. This site is very popular among the web developers. So here you can upload maximum 2 GB of file size, and your file for free user will only last up to 7 days. So this site is very good because you can temporarily upload your file and share with your friends and office colleagues, and it will only 7 days it will last there. After 7 days file will be automatically deleted. So let me select one file which is size is within 2 GB. So here you can see 497 MB is there. So you can create a link or you can send the file directly to email ID. So I am now just creating a link. So the file is now being uploaded. Let me show you how much upload speed you are really gonna get. Around 40 Mbps upload speed you are gonna get from WeTransfer.com. So let me download one file from WeTransfer.com. Yes, you are gonna get around 100 Mbps download speed from WeTransfer.com. Let me move to SendGB.com next in our list. SendGB is almost same thing. 1 week of storage, or that means 7 days of storage, maximum 5 GB file. So to upload a site, here you can see, just click on link, and here you can see maximum 7 days you can keep file over there. So maximum up to 5 GB. So just send file, click there, and it is starting uploading. So here you can see 114, 123, 24. Average you can say up to 50 Mbps we can get in upload speed from SendGB. So I am now downloading one file from SendGB, and let me show you how much download speed you are gonna get. So you are gonna get full 150 Mbps. That's mean ISP full 150 Mbps bandwidth is being provided from this site when you are downloading. So this is a pretty good thing. Next, this is FileMail.com. This is another site same thing, 5 GB 7 days. So first of all, let me show you the download speed, because I have already uploaded one file. So the download speed is gonna be, so you are gonna get around 60 Mbps download speed from file main. So let me now upload one file. So in the upload from file mail, you are also gonna get around 60 Mbps bandwidth. Next in our list is transfernow.net. So they're again gonna give you up to 5 GB of free storage. So first of all, let me show you the download speed, then I will show you the upload speed. So yes, during download, transfernow.net will gonna give you 150 Mbps full bandwidth with my ISP. So now let me upload one file. So click on start, and this is gonna be very easily. You can just click the file and you can create a link. So you have to give your own one email address and just click on validate and send. As soon as you click validate and send, it will start uploading the file, and here you can see it has been started. So the speed is gonna be around 50 Mbps, and they are gonna give you maximum of 7 days file storage. Next is a very good thing, that is transfer.sh. You can use this site with your command line in your computer. You can upload file using command line. So here you can see you can also upload manually from the browser. So just click on file, and here you can see it is uploading the file. You can upload maximum 10 GB file of single file size, and you can store the file maximum up to 14 days. Then after, the file will be deleted, and here you can see during upload you are gonna get very little speed, around 8 Mbps I can say. So the upload speed is not at all good. So right now I'm downloading one file from transfer.sh, which I've already uploaded earlier. So you are gonna get speed around 100 Mbps when you are downloading file from the transfer.sh. So download speed is good, but upload speed is very bad. GoFile.io, next in our list. It does not give you any kind of maximum file size, but it gives you maximum of 10 days inactivity of file will be deleted. And let me show you first download speed, and here you can see that download speed is a very much less. Only 4 Mbps download you are gonna get whenever downloading file from GoFile.io. 7 Mbps upload speed you are gonna get from GoFile.io. Next is the Digo.com, DEGOO, Digo. Their maximum free storage is 100 GB. So 100 GB free storage you are gonna get with Digo.com when you are signing up there. If you do not log in to this site up to maximum 90 days, then after your file will be deleted. But another problem is that single file size they only allow is 500 MB. So single file size only will be 500 MB. You cannot upload big file to this Digo.com. So let me upload one file. Here you can see the file is now being uploaded. So speed is only 24 Mbps. So yes, you are gonna get 24 Mbps when you uploading this file. So let me show you right now the download speed from Digo.com. So you are gonna get full bandwidth capacity when you are downloading file from Digo.com. So there is no problem at all. Next in our list is GPShare. So GPShare, one of the popular site among the free users, but lots of advertisement was there. So maximum you can store file to 30 days, and maximum one file size will be 500 MB. So let me now show you the download speed, then I am gonna show you the upload speed. So how much speed they are gonna give, let me show you. So they are gonna basically give around 100 Mbps. Here you can see around 100 Mbps download speed from the GPShare. So to upload file to GPShare, you do not require to log in. Just select the file and just click on start upload. So their upload speed is kept at 24 Mbps. Next, another site is DoDrive, DoDrive. Maximum file size is 2 GB allowed. A total number of file, a total storage they did not mention, and how long they will store the file they have also not mentioned this, but they have only mentioned single file size is 2 GB. So I have already uploaded one file. So just let me show you to download this file and how much speed you are gonna get. So you have to fill the captcha every time you are gonna download any file from this do drive. So you are gonna get full capacity bandwidth when you are downloading files from do drive. So let me now show you the upload, how much upload speed you are gonna get from do drive. Around 50 Mbps speed you are gonna get during uploading file to do drive. Next in our list, this is not a cloud storage website, but I can say you can use this app as a cloud storage, that is Telegram. You can use desktop or mobile application to upload file. Every file, single file size will be a maximum 2 GB. You can store maximum file up to 12 months. If you do not log in or use Telegram account maximum interval of 12 months, then your content will be deleted. But you just logged in within 12 months, your content will not be deleted. Remember, you can upload, download, view files only using this Telegram client or Telegram application. You cannot use browser to directly view or download file. For upload speed you are gonna get, which is around 16 Mbps. So in Telegram you are gonna get around 16 Mbps. And in Telegram during download you are gonna get maximum 20 Mbps. Next in our list is Bloomp.com, BLOMP, Bloomp. So maximum you can upload a single file size of 20 GB. You can keep the file up to 30 days in their site. After 30 days it will be deleted. So already uploaded one site. So let me show you the download speed of Bloomp.com. So around 100 Mbps you are gonna get download. So let me show you the upload speed. So their upload speed is very slow, only 4 Mbps. Next in our list, POSITFiles.com. They will store your file up to 90 days and maximum single file size is of 10 GB. So they provide FTP upload and as well as browser upload. So their upload speed is quite a bit slow, only 2 Mbps, and download is also the same, only 2 Mbps, and it is a full of advertisement in deposit files. So next in our list is PrimeUploads.com. They are gonna giving you 46 GB of storage. There is also some advertisement is there, and single file size will be of 8 GB. The upload speed is gonna be around 16 Mbps is there. So upload it will be around 16 Mbps. So now let me show the download speed of Prime Uploads. So their download speed is gonna be around full capacity, yes, 150 Mbps I'm gonna get. So download is no capping is there, but in upload it is 16 Mbps capping. Next in our list is FileCAD. FileCAD is gonna give you unlimited storage but maximum single file size 10 GB. So their upload speed is capped at 20 Mbps and download speed is gonna be again depending upon ISP, so no capping is there. Next is in our list is ToSfiles.com. They are gonna give you maximum upload up to 10 GB. So yes, up to 10 GB you can upload, and they are gonna give you a 30 days. 30 days your file will be deleted. So upload speed is also capped at only 16 Mbps. So let me now download one file from that site. So 70 Mbps maximum. Last in our list is Fireload.com. So again, this does not require to log in, just select and upload a file. So click on start upload. So upload speed around 16 Mbps. There is no limit of size is there, but yes, after 30 days your file will be deleted. And during download from this file load you are gonna get around 60 Mbps. So that's all in this video. I have already talked about 25 file sharing or cloud storage sites with their upload speed or upload bandwidth and download bandwidth, and how long you can keep files there, what is the maximum file size limit, and what is the storage limit. If you found this video helpful, do like this video, share this video, and comment if you have any question and query. I'm gonna meet you in my next video. Till then, goodbye, take care and be safe.